Hello dear students, good morning, welcome to NEET WORLD. This is your Abhilash sir. So we were discussing circles chapter. This will be the last part pertaining to circles chapter. We have discussed elaborately on circles chapter. Why? Because it is having the highest weightage when it comes to 2B, correct na? It is having 22 marks, that is 2 LAQs and 1 SAQ and 2 VSAQ. So totally 22 marks it is carrying. So 2 LAQs, that's why we are doing in 4 parts, because we have to cover all the type of questions. Already we have covered most of the important questions, and today we will be concluding with other important questions that are there from the circles chapter, and we will be winding up with the circles chapter, and from Monday we will be starting with parabola, correct na? So let us start. Circles, page number 84. The questions which we have already dealt. This question we have already done. So we are doing the question on transverse tangent, correct na? So this was the question that we were doing. We have done it half, correct na? Let us start again, okay, not a problem. So let us solve this question. So find the transverse common tangents, okay, find the transverse common tangents of the circles x square plus y square minus 4x minus 10y plus 28 is equal to 0. Another circle is given. Transverse common tangents we have to find out, correct na? So transverse common tangents, let us take up the question. First of all, in the last class itself I explained what is transverse common tangents. First let us write down the given solution. The given equation of the circles are, okay, what is that? S1 is equal to S2 is equal to, S1 is what? S1 is equal to what? S1 is equal to x square plus y square minus 4x minus 10y, x square plus y square, okay, minus 4x minus 10y, minus 4x minus 10y plus 28 is equal to 0. This is one circle. Okay, plus 28 is equal to 0. What about circle 2? That is S2. It is x square plus y square plus 4x, x square plus y square plus 4x. What is it? Plus 4x minus 6y plus 4 is equal to 0. So first of all, we should know what is transverse tangent. Okay. So suppose there are two circles. Okay, definitely there should be two circles for having a transverse tangents. So there is a tangent from here and it is touching another circle also, okay, and another tangent there is here, okay, and it is touching another circle also at only exactly one point and touching this circle at exactly one point, and this point of intersection of these two tangents, okay, is called transversal point, okay. So this will be circle C1, this will be circle C2, and this transverse point T, okay, will divide the circle. This transverse point T, okay, will divide the center of these two circles, divide the two circles, okay, divide the two circles in the ratio T of x comma y, will divide the two circles in the ratio R1 is to R2, okay, R1 is to R2 internally, will divide the circle in the ratio R1 is to R2 internally. So let us come back to this. So first let us take circle for S1, for circle S1, for circle S1 is equal to 0, okay, what is the center? Center C1 is equal to what? Center C1 is equal to 2 comma 5. I am writing directly, okay, because minus g comma minus f, that is nothing but equal to 2 comma 5, okay. So this is 2g, this is 2f. So g is what? Minus 2, f is what? Minus 5. So minus 2 comma minus 5, it is nothing but 2 comma 5. Center R1 is equal to root of g square plus f square minus c, that is nothing but equal to what? That is nothing but equal to g square is what? 4, 5 square is 25, minus c is what? C is what here? 28. So 28. So this will be 29 minus 28, that will be root 1, that is nothing but equal to 1, okay. So this is root 1, that is nothing but equal to 1, okay. This is nothing but equal to 1. So let us talk about circle 2. For circle, what is it? S2 is equal to 0. What about the center C2? So center C2 will be what? C2 will be minus 2 comma 3, correct na? Minus 2 comma 3. Here 2 and it is minus 3. So minus g minus f means this will become what? Minus 2 comma 3. C2 will be minus 2 minus 2 comma 3, minus 2 comma 3, correct na, minus 2 comma 3, this will be the center. What about R2? R2 will be equal to root of g square plus f square minus c, okay, g square plus f square minus c. G is what? Okay, so this will become g square is 4, okay, 4, this is 3 square is 9 plus 9 minus c. C is what here? C is what here, friends? 4, okay, plus 4 minus 4 I can cancel, root 9 will be equal to 3. So I got what? R1 is equal to 1, R2 is equal to, I got it as equal to 3, R2 is equal to, I got it as equal to 3. Now they are telling this center, this is what the, let T be the T, the transverse point, divide the center C1 C2, okay, divide C1 C2 in the ratio R1 is to R2, okay, let us take that. The transverse point, each and every step is very important. The transverse point T x comma y divides C1 C2, okay, C1 C2, internally it will divide, okay, internally, okay, because see, where is it? It is internal only, otherwise you can check it out. C1 C2, okay, will be equal to R1 minus R2 only. So C1 C2 will be equal to R1 minus R2 only, that also you can check. Otherwise directly I am writing C1 C2 divide C1, okay, divide C1 C2 internally in the ratio, what is it? In the ratio R1 is to R2, okay, that is 1 is to 3. Otherwise we will find out here, okay, how it is internal, let us find out. So we can write what? C1 C2 distance is what? C1 C2 distance formula, what is it? Distance formula minus 2 minus 2, so okay, minus 2 is what? Minus 4, correct now. X2 minus x1 is what? Minus 2 is minus 4 square, that is 16, okay, 16, okay, 3 minus 5 minus 2, that is what? That is nothing but equal to what, friends? That is nothing but equal to 3 minus 2, that is 2, that is square root of 20, okay, that is nothing but equal to square root of 20. See here, minus 2, so minus 4, 16, so this is y2 minus y1, that is 3 minus 2, that is nothing but equal to 3 minus 2 square, that is nothing but 4, that is square root of 20, okay, square root of 20. So C1 C2 is square root of 20, 4 5 is a, so this will become equal to what? This will become equal to 3 plus 1 4. So this would become what? This should become, let us check C1 C2, okay, 2 comma 5 na. So C1 C2 distance formula, see here, R1 minus R2 is what? 2, R1 minus R2 is what? 2, and what about this one? Minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2, so this will become what? 5 minus 3 2, so this will become 0, correct na, this will become 0, 3 minus 2 4, okay, so 4 means this will become 2, so this will become what? See here, C1 C2 will become what? C1 C2 will become C1 C2 x2 minus x1, so this will become 0 plus 3 minus 2 is 3 minus 5, 5 minus 3 is 3 minus 5 is 2, so this will become what? This will become what, friends? This will become 4, this will become equal to 2, that is nothing but equal to R1 minus R2, that is modulus of R1 minus R2, that is nothing but equal to what? That is nothing but equal to 1 minus 3, that is nothing but equal to 2. Therefore the circles, okay, the circles, what is that? Circles are divided internally. This is what we got from here, okay, divided internally, this is what we got from here, correct na? Circles are divided internally, otherwise you don't have to do this also, not required at all actually, okay, directly you can get it, because transverse point, it proves that it is correct. You don't have to do it. So see here, it proves the transverse point Tx divides C1 C2 internally in the ratio, that is the, by the definition of transverse point itself we will know that it divides in the ratio 1 is to 3. So center is what here? Center C1, okay, C1 C2, okay, transfer point T, okay, x comma y, it divides in the ratio of what? What is it? 1 is to 3, correct na? R1 is to R2, R1 is what? 1, R1 is to R2. What about C1? 2 comma 5, this is minus 2 comma 3, 2 comma 5, this is 2 comma 5 minus 2 comma 3, this is what we have. Now let us apply what? Section formula. T of x comma y is nothing but equal to, okay, that is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, m internally, so it is m plus n. Similarly my2 plus ny1 by m plus n, correct na? So this is what we have, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. Let us put the values t of x comma y will become equal to what? So m is what here? So m is what here? M is 1, n is 3. So this will be 3 plus 1 4. This is also 3 plus 1 4. So what we will have here? So this will be, see here, x2 1 into x2. x2 is what? Minus 2. లైవ్ జరుగుతుంది సార్, మాట్లాడదండి. minus 2 plus 3 into what is it? Minus 2 plus 3 into what is it? nx1. So nx1, 3 into 2 is 6. Okay, 3 into 2 is 6. So next what we have? my2. my2 is what? my2 is what? my2. M is what? 1. y2 is what? 3. Correct na? 3 plus ny1. So 3 into 5 is 15. Okay, 15. So this is what we have. So t of x comma y 4 comma 4, 18 by 4. So that is nothing but equal to 1 comma 9 by 2. Okay, so 1 comma 9 by 2. 1 comma 9 by 2. T of x comma y is equal to 1 comma 9 by 2. So t of x comma y is equal to 1 comma 9 by 2. So we got the point of transaction. Okay, what is the transversal point? Now we have to find what? We have to find out what is it? We have to find out what? We have to find out, okay, transverse common tangent, equation of transverse common tangent at t. Okay, now let us find out the equation of transverse common tangents at t 1 comma 9 by 2. Okay, at t 1 comma 9 by 2, at t 1 comma 9 by 2 is given by what is it? Is given by, we can take any of the two circles. Let us take S2. So it will be like this. See here, if you take S2, it will be like this. Okay, so it will be like this. Let us take S2. Let this be the circle. Okay, let us take this circle, second circle. Okay, let this be S2. Okay, S2, let us take it as S. Let S2 be equal to S. Okay, so by is given by S1 square is equal to S into S11. Here S is nothing but equal to S2 here. Okay, this is S2. That is what I am taking second circle. S1 square means what? S1 square. So see here, first of all, what is S2? Let us write down the S2 equation. What is that S2 equation? Let me write down here. S2 equation, what is that? We have x square plus y square plus 4x. Okay, x square plus y square plus 4x. X square plus y square plus 4x minus 6y plus 4 is equal to 0. Minus 6y plus 4 is equal to 0. So S1 square means what? So x1 square means I have to put x1. There x1 by 1, what I should take? 1 comma 9 by 2. That's all. Correct na? So x into x1. x1 is what? 1 plus y1 is what? What is that? Y into y1. Y into y1 is 9 by 2. Okay, plus 4 into x plus x1. That will become 2 into plus 2 into what is it? X plus x1. X plus x1 is what? x1 is what? x1 is 1. Okay, minus 3 into y plus y1. y1 is what? y1 is 9 by 2 plus 9 by 2. That's it. 9 by 2 plus 4 is equal to s is what? Same thing I have to copy. X square plus y square plus 4x minus 6y plus 4. Okay, into what is it? Into whatever the value is there. S11 is what? Whatever the value is there, I have to substitute the value. Okay, and substituting the value, what I will get? This is what is it? 1 square plus 9 by 2 square is 81 by 4. Okay, 81 by 4 plus 4x. 4x is, that is nothing but equal to 4 minus 6y. 6y is what? 6 into 9 by 2. 6 into 9 by 2 is what? 6 into 9 by 2. So 2 3 is 6, 9 3 is 27. 27 plus 4. This is what we have. Okay, clear? This is what we have. Now what will this become? So this entire thing under whole square, S1 square it is. Correct na? So this entire thing under whole square. So x plus 9 by 2 y plus 2x plus 2 minus 3y. Okay, minus 27 by 2 plus 4 whole square. This is what we have, whole square. This will be what? X square plus y square plus 4x minus 6y plus 4. This if I take it, see, 81 by 4 plus 5 plus 4 9 minus 18, 81 by 4 minus 18. This will give me equal to what? 9 by 4. I will get it. This I will get it as equal to 9 by 4. Okay, this I will get it as equal to 9 by 4. Now see here, what I can do here? So 9 by 2y and this is 3y, correct na? 9 by 2y minus 3y, this is 9 by 2y minus this is what? Minus 6y. 9 by 2y minus 9 minus 6y, this is 9y minus 6y is nothing but 3 by 2y, 3 by 2y, I will write it. Okay, what about x? X plus 3x, this is x plus 2x, this is 3x, correct na? So this will be 3 by 2, this will be 3 by 2. This is 4 plus 2, 6, okay, 4 plus 2, 6, minus 27 by 2, 4 plus 2, 6, 2 6 is 18, this is minus 9 by 2, okay, minus 9 by 2. 3x plus 3 by 2y minus 9 by 2 whole square, this is whole square. So if I take 9 outside, this is, if I take 3 outside, this will be 3 square, this will be, see next step what I can do here, let me write it as it is, this will be x square plus y square plus 4x minus 6y plus 4 into 9 by 4, this is what I have. Okay, so this if I 3 square if I take it outside, this will be 9, okay, 2 if I take it outside, this will be 9 by 4. Okay, so this will become what? This will become x plus, okay, x plus what will this be? X plus y, correct na? This will be 9 by 4 if I take it common outside, this will be x plus y minus what is this 9 if I take it outside, this will become what is it 9 by 4, correct na? This will be x plus y, what is that I have 9 by 2 minus 9 by 2, correct na? So 4 if I take it outside, this will become, this will be 2 will be there na, correct na? So 2 if 2 will be here, so this will be 6, correct na? This will be 6, so this will be 2x, you should be careful while taking LCM, 2x plus y minus what is this, if I take 3 outside, this will become what is this, if I take what is this 3 if I am taking it outside, this will be 3 square, so that is 9. So if I take 3 outside, this will be minus 3, okay, this will be minus 3 whole square, minus 3 whole square, this is what I have, minus 3 whole square, this is what I have, correct na? This is what I have. Now this will be equal to x square plus y square plus 4x minus 6y plus 4, okay, into what is this, into what is this I have, into what is this 9 by 4. What I can do here, 9 by 4, 9 by 4 I can cancel. Further on simplifying, what I will get, 2x plus y minus 3, that is a plus b plus c whole square, that is what 2x square is 4x square, okay, 4x square plus y square plus 3 square is 9, correct na? Plus 3 square is 9 minus 2 into xy, this is what, this is plus 2xy, 2 is a 4xy, okay, 4xy plus this is 2 into minus is there, 2 3 is a 6y, okay, minus 3 2 is a 6, 6 2 is a 12x, okay, this is what I have. This will be equal to x square plus y square, okay, plus 4x minus 6y plus 4, okay. Now what I can do, y square I can cancel, okay, x square is there, if I bring it this way, this will become 3x square, okay. Now 4x square will remain as it is, plus 4xy, okay, 4xy minus 12x, here what is it, plus 4x minus 16x, what about this minus 6y and minus 6y is there, correct na? Minus 6y and minus 6y is there. What I can do, here it is minus 6y and here also it is minus 6y, I can cancel this, and I am having what here, I am having plus 9 and here I am having what, 4, 9 minus 4 plus 5 is equal to 0. So this is what we got, is the, therefore this is what we got, 3x square minus plus 4xy minus 16x plus 5 is the required equation of the common transverse tangent. This is what we got, this is the required equation of the transverse common tangent. That's it, friends. Here we have done it in a different way, but in the booklet what we have, here we are having it in a different way. We can do either way, it is correct, completely correct, it is valid. Let us go to the next question, friends. This we have done it using the slope method, otherwise you can do it using other way also. That is the method which I showed just now. Okay, the method which I showed just now, you can use the same method. So now look at this. Find the direct common tangents of the circles x square plus y square plus 22x minus 4y minus 100 is equal to 0, x square plus y square minus 22x plus 4y plus 100 is equal to 0. So this is the question that they have given. So this one, okay, they are telling what direct tangent. Okay, earlier what we solved, that is transverse tangent, this is direct tangent, correct na? So this is direct tangent, friends. Now this one, in the previous question, one more changes we have to make. See here, this one, here we have done some calculation error. See here, this should actually it will become what? If I take LCM, this will actually become 15. Okay, this will become 15 by 2. This will be 15 by 2 minus 15 by 2 whole square. If I take it outside, this will become minus 5. This will become what friends? This will become minus 5. Minus 5 whole square. So if I take this as minus 5 whole square, let us solve this again. If I take minus 5 whole square, we have to make some changes. See here. If I take minus 5 whole square, this will become what? So this will be 2x, this will be 4x square, okay, plus y square plus 25. So this is what? 2 into 2. So 2x into y. This is what? 4xy. Okay. So this is 4xy minus 2 into 5. This is 10y. Okay, 10y. Okay, minus 5 2s are 10, 20. Correct na? 20. So 5 2s are 10, 20. So this is 20x. Okay, is equal to x square plus y square plus 4x minus 6y plus 4. Okay, correct na? So what I can do? Y square I can cancel. If I bring x square this side, this will become 3x square. Okay, plus 4xy. Okay, 25 minus 4, if it will become plus 21. Okay, what about y? Minus 10y. If I bring it this side, this is plus 6y minus 4y. Okay, minus 4y. 20x minus 4x, it is minus 16x. Okay, minus 16x plus 21 is equal to 0. So this will be the required equation. Okay, this will be the required equation. Okay, this will be what? This will be minus 24x. Correct now? Minus 24x minus 4y minus 24x will be equal to 21 is equal to 0. This is the required equation of the what is that? Transverse tangent. Okay. Now let us solve the question that is there on direct tangent. Let us solve the question that is there on direct tangent. So this is the question that is there on find the common tangents of the circles. Okay, direct common tangents they are talking about. Direct common tangents, that means what? There is a direct common tangent of this circle they are asking. So see here, direct common tangent of the circle. These are the two equations of the circle they have given. Okay, same procedure we have to follow. Instead of finding t, we will find d here, direct tangent. Okay, so direct common tangent we have to find out. We will find the value of d. So here you have to understand, from a single point tangent will come from a single point. Okay, so let us start with the question, friends. Let us start with the question. So the given equation of circle R, solution. The given equations of circles are, what is that? S1 is equal to S2 is equal to, so let us write down S1 is equal to S2 is equal to what is that circle equation? They have given it as what? They have given it as the required equation of the circle, that is x square plus y square. S1 is equal to x square plus y square plus 22x minus 44, 22x minus 4y minus, what is it? Minus 100 is equal to 0. Minus 100 is equal to 0. What about S2? S2 is given as what, friends? S2 is given as, okay, S2 is given as x square plus y square, minus 22x plus 4y plus 100 plus 4y plus 100 is equal to 0. This is the two equations of the circle they have given. Let these two be the circles. Okay. Let these two be the circles. Let this D be the point of common tangent. Let this be C1. Let this be C2. Okay. Let this be C1. Let this be C2. Okay, R1, R2. So this is a common tangent. So as you can see, it will divide. Okay, so see here, if I talk about this point, it will divide it externally. Correct na? D will divide externally. So the points are like this: C1, C2, and this is D. This is D x comma y. Okay, D x comma y. This is what we have. Now let us find out centers and also radius. Okay, R1 and R2. For S1 is equal to 0. So center is equal to what? Center is equal to what is it? That is, what is it that we have? Minus 11 comma 2. Minus 11 comma 2. Okay. For S2 is equal to 0. For S2 is equal to 0. What is the center that we have? C2 is equal to what? C2 is equal to what? 11 comma minus 2. 11 comma minus 2. Correct now? Now what about radius? r1 is equal to square root of g square plus f square minus c. So that is what g square is, what g square is, what is it, 11 square is 121 plus f square is 4, okay, minus c is what, minus of minus 100 is plus 100. So this will be 225, 225 square root is 15, okay. So r2 is equal to what, square root of g square plus f square minus c. So that is what, 11 square is 121 plus 4 minus c, c is what, minus 100, okay, minus 100. So that is, what is that we have, square root of 25, square root of 25 is what, friends, that is 5. So r1 is equal to what, r1 is equal to 15, r2 is equal to, what is it, 5, okay, r1 is equal to 15, r2 is equal to 5. So this is r1 is equal to 15, r2 is equal to 5. Center is what, this first c1 is what, minus 11 comma 2, and this is what, c2 is what, 11 comma minus 2. This is what we have. Now this d, that is this point d, will divide c1 and c2, divide c1 c2 externally in the ratio r1 and r2, okay, externally in the ratio r1 is to r2. The point d x comma y divides c1 c2 externally in the ratio r1 is to r2, and therefore it will divide internally, in the ratio, I can write it as what, externally r1 is to r2. See, externally it is r1 is to r2, and internally I can write it in the form of r1 is to minus r2. That is nothing but equal to what, r1 is 15, r2 is 5, okay, r1 is 15, r2 is minus, I can write it. So this is nothing but equal to 5 1s are 5 3s are. So 3 is to minus 1. So 3 is to minus 1. So 3 is to minus 1. So dx comma y I can find out. So point is what, c1, c2, okay, what is this dx comma y, correct na? So c1 is what, c1 is 11 comma minus 11 comma 2, c2 is 11 comma minus 2. So this is dx comma y. This can be written as what? So this can be written as, so internally only, right? So I can write it as what, m, this one be x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So this is mx2 plus nx1 plus m plus n. So this is what, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Okay, this is what we are doing. So this is what we are doing. So this is what we are doing. So m is what, m is nothing but 3, n is what, minus 1. So 3 minus 1 is 2. So this denominator will be 2 here, here also it will be 2. So first what we should do, m into x2, m into x2 is what, 3 into 11 is 33, correct na, 3 into 11 is 33, okay, n is what, minus 1 into x1, minus 1 into x1 is, what is it, minus 1 into x1, minus into minus is 1, plus 1, 1 is to 11 into 11 is plus 11, okay. So what is this, minus 1, okay, n into x1 is what, 11, correct na. So next this what is that we have, m into y2 is what, y2 is minus 2. So 3 2s are 3 into y2 is what, 3 into minus 2 is 6, okay. Y1 is what, n is what, minus 1, y1 is what, y1 is what is it, plus 2. So minus 1 into 2 is minus 2, correct na. So minus 1 into 2 is minus 2. This is what you have. This will give us what, 44 by 2 comma minus 8 by 2. So this will give us 22 comma minus 4, 22 comma minus 4. This is what we'll have, the point of transfer. So that is what we'll have, 22 comma minus 4. That is, this is also called as center of simplitude, or we can write it as dx comma y. We'll get it as what, dx comma y, okay. So 22 comma minus 4. Now we have to find the equation of the direct tangents. The equation of the direct tangents, let us write down the equation of direct tangents at d 22 comma minus 4 is given by any of the two circles. You can take it. Let us take circle 1 itself. Is given by s1 square is equal to same thing, ss1, okay. Here s is nothing but equal to what, s is nothing but equal to s1. What is that s1? What is that first equation? That is s1. Let s be equal to what, first equation, that is first equation of the circle, x square plus y square x square plus y square plus 22x, okay, 22x minus 4y minus 100 is equal to 0, minus 4y minus 100 is equal to 0, okay, minus 100 is equal to 0. S1, S1 is what? S1 is nothing but equal to, at this point means x will become x into 22, okay, S1 square plus y square is what? Plus y into minus 4 plus 22 into this is what? 11, correct na? So this will become plus 11 into x plus, what is it? X plus 22 minus 2 into, what is this? Y minus 4, y minus 4, okay, minus 100 is equal to s into s1. S is what? X square plus y square plus 22x minus 4y minus 100. This into, what is this value? For this one, if you put 22 minus 4, what we will get? 22 square is what? 22 square is, we will get it as what? 22 into 22, that is 44, that is 484, correct na? 22 into 22 is 484 plus y square is 16, 22 into x is what? 22 into x is what? X is again what? X is 22 only, 22 into x is plus 484, okay, minus 4 into x is, this is 16 only, minus 100 we will have, correct na? Minus 100 we will have. Now see here, let us keep this as like this, okay. So 22x minus 4y, okay, plus 11x, 22 into 11 is what? 22 into 11 is what? 22 into 11 is 242, correct na? 242, 22 into 11 is 242, this is 242 minus 2y plus 2 4s are 8, okay, minus 2 into 4 is what? 2 plus, minus into minus is plus, this is 2 4s are 8, minus 100 is equal to, what is this? Let us write this s itself. So 484 plus 484 is what? What is that we have? It is that nothing but what is that? 968, correct na? 968 plus 32 minus 100, okay, minus 100. Now we will have this. So 22x, what is this? This entire thing under whole square is there, s1 square na? So this entire thing under whole square will have. Now see here 22x, what is this? Plus 11x, we will have 33x, okay. What is this? 4y, this is what? Minus 6y, okay, 6y. 242 minus 100 is, what is that we have? 242 minus 100 plus 8, so this will be plus 150 whole square, okay, whole square. Now this is s into, this is what? 1000 minus 100, okay. Now we will have what? Now if I take 3 outside, this will become what? 3 square, this will be 9, okay, this will be 11x 2y plus 50 whole square, okay, is equal to what? S into 900. What I can do? 9 ones are 900s are. So we will have what? 11x minus 2y plus 50 whole square, that is nothing but 11 square is what? 121 x square plus 4y square, okay, 50 square is what? 25 followed by double zeros. So 2 into 11, okay, 11 into 2 is what? 22 minus 22 into 2, minus 22 into 2 is 44 xy minus 100 minus 200 y, okay, minus 200y plus 50 into 11 into 5 is 550 into 2 is, okay, 55 into 2 is 550 into 2 is what? 550 into 2 is 1100, okay, plus 1100 x, okay, 1100 x is equal to what? 100s, okay, 100s, or instead of 100s I can write it as what? What is this s value? This s value is nothing but equal to what? This s value is nothing but equal to, see here, 100s means 100 into x square plus 100 into y square plus 2200 x, okay, minus 400 y minus 100 into 100 is 10,000, okay, this is what we have. Now see, on solving this, 121 x square minus x square is 21 x square, 4y square, this is nothing but equal to minus 96 y square, okay, 44 xy will remain as it is, minus 44 xy, okay, 200 y minus 200 y, if I bring it this side, this will become, this is x is what? This is, if I bring it this side, this will become plus 100x, this is what? Plus 100x, this 10,000, right? This will become what? So see here, 2200x, this is what? Minus, this will become minus 1100x 200y, right? So this will become what? This will become 200y. If I bring it this side, plus 200y. What about the constant 2500? Okay, 2500, this is what? 10,000, correct na? 2500 plus 10,000, this will become 12,500 is equal to 0. Further I can do what? 21x square minus 96y square plus 44 minus 44x. Okay, that's all. We can leave it as it is. So is the required equation of the direct tangent. I hope you understood now how to solve this. First you have to find the point D, then you will find out S1 square is equal to S into S1. S11, okay, S into S11, that's all you have to do. Same for transverse tangent also, direct tangent also, but here you can take one of the circles and do it, okay. And most importantly here you should be careful while doing the calculation. It is calculatively very intensive, but conceptually it is simple. Clear na? Let us move to the next question, friends. That is there. This question is done. I need to do this. We'll do this question. So that the circles touch each other, okay, and they find their point of contact. So that the circles touch each other and find their point of contact. So that the circles touch each other and find their point of contact. Okay. So that the circles touch each other and find their point of contact. So let us take up this question. And find their point of contact. So see here, what is the question that they have given? Solution. The given circles are okay. They have given it in not in standard form. Second circle they have not given it in standard form. Let us convert to standard form. First circle is what? S1 is equal to x square plus y square, okay, and they have given it as what? Minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 is equal to 0. So S2 is given as what? S2 is not given in the standard form. Let us write in the standard form. This is given as what? 5 into x square plus y square, okay. What is it? Minus 8x minus 14y minus 14y minus 32 is equal to 0. You have to prove that they touch each other and find the point of contact. This can be further written as, this implies S2 is equal to, if I divide entire thing by 5, because I want it in the standard form. So this will be x square plus y square minus 8 by 5x minus 14 by 5y minus 32 by 5 is equal to 0. This is what we have. This is S2. Now for S1 is equal to 0. Center is what? C1 is nothing but equal to what? C1 is nothing but equal to 2, 3. Correct na? And R1 is nothing but equal to what? Root of x square plus g square minus c, that is nothing but equal to g is what? G square is nothing but equal to 4 plus what is it? 3 square is 9 minus c is what? C is what here? Minus 12. Minus of minus 12 is plus 12. So this is 13 plus 25. 13 plus 12 is 25. Root 25, that is nothing but equal to 5. So R1 is equal to 5. We got it. R1 is equal to 5. We got it. Now let us talk about circle 2. S2 is equal to 0. Okay. For S2 is equal to 0, center and radius we have to find out. For S2 is equal to 0. Correct now? So for S2 is equal to 0, what is the center? Center will be, this will be, you have to divide by 2, minus 4 by 5. So center C2 will be equal to what? C2 will be equal to, so see here, C2 will be equal to 4 by 5. This will be 4 by 5, comma, what is this? 7 by 5. Okay. So R2 will be equal to root of g square plus f square minus c. Okay, g square plus f square minus c. R2 will be equal to root of g square plus f square minus c. So let us substitute the values. G square is what? That is 16 by 5. Okay, 16 by 25 plus 7 square is 49 by 25. C is what? C is 32. C is 32 by 5. Correct na? C is 32 by 5. That will be plus 32 by 5. This is under square root plus 32 by 5. If you take the LCM, what will get here? So 16 plus 49. 49 is what, friends? That is 16 plus 49 is 64. 64 by 25. Okay, 25 plus this is what? if I divide by 5, if this is 5 is the LCM, if 25 is the LCM means this will become what? 5 2s are 10, 5 2s are 10, okay, 5 3s are 15. What is this? What is this? See here, 5 2s are 10, okay, 5 3s are 15, 15 plus 1 160, okay, 160 by 25. So this will be what? This will be equal to 224 by 25, 224 by 25. So what is 224 square? 224 by 25, 224 by 25. So this will be equal to what? 49 plus 16 is, actually it is not 64, it should be 65. Okay, so it should be 65. So this should be 225. That's what I was thinking. So this should be 225. This should be 65 plus what is this? 160 by 25. So that is 225 by 25. So that is 225 is 15 by 5. That is nothing but equal to 3. So R2 we got it as equal to 3. R2 we got it as equal to 3. So R2 we got it as equal to 3. R1 we got it as equal to 5. So we will find out C1, C2. Correct now? We will find out C1, C2. So C1, C2. Okay. C1, C2. First we have to know what is C1, what is C2. Correct now? So C1, C2. So C1, C2 is what, friends? C1, C2. C1 is 2, 3. C1 is 2, 3. What about C2? C2 is 4 by 5, 7 by 5. 4 by 5, 7 by 5. Correct na? So C1, C2 will be equal to square root of under square root of 2 minus 4 by 5. 2 minus 4 by 5 whole square, that is distance formula I am applying, plus 3 minus 7 by 5. 3 minus 7 by 5 whole square. So 2 minus 4 by 5. 5 2s are 10. Okay. 10 minus 4 is 6. 6 by 5. Okay. 6 by 5 whole square. Okay. 6 by 5 whole square plus 5 3s are 15. 15 minus 7 is what? 8. 8 by 5 whole square. Okay. Correct na? So this will be what? This will give us 25. Okay. 6 square is 36 plus 8 square is 64. So that will be what? 100 by 25. 25 100, 25 4s are, that will give us equal to 2. Okay. C1, C2 will be equal to 2. This is what we got. Now what about R1, R2? So see, R1 is 5, R2 is 3. So that means what? So that means what? This, let this be equation 1. Okay. So what I can write? R1 modulus of R1, R2 will be equal to what is it? What is it? 5 minus 3, that is nothing but equal to 2. So that means what? This is equation 2. So from 1 and 2. So from 1 and 2. Okay. Okay. C1 and from 1 and 2, C1, C2 is equal to modulus of R1 minus R2. If it is R1 minus R2 means what? It is nothing but equal to the circles touch each other internally. The circles touch each other internally. That is what it means. The circles touch each other internally. Okay. So therefore, C1, therefore circles touch each other internally. Okay. So touch each other internally. We got it. Okay. Now let us write the figure. Circles touch each other internally means we have to write the figure now. Okay. This is C1, this is C2. Touch each other internally. Let this be the point of contact. Touch each other internally. Okay. Let S1 and S2 touch each other internally at P x comma y, and P x comma y divides C1 C2. C1 C2, it will divide it in which ratio? This is P x comma y. It will divide, this is outside, C1 C2, this is outside. What is this? This is P is there, x comma y. Divides C1 C2. Externally it will divide. Externally the ratio R1 is to R2. That is nothing but what? R1 is what, friends? R1 is 5, correct na? R1 is 5, R2 is 3. R1 is 5, R2 is 3. R1 is 5, 5 is to 3. R2 is 3. Okay, 5 is to 3. So by applying distance, what is this? Section formula P of x comma y externally, right? So it will become, what is the center that we have? So center is what? So let us write down the centers here. Center is what? C1 is what? C1 is 2, 3, 4 by 5, 7 by 5. This is 2, 3. This is 4 by 5, 7 by 5. This is what I have. Now see here, we have to apply section formula for P of x comma y. That is externally division, correct na? So this will be what? This is mx2 plus nx1 by m minus n. This is what? My2 plus ny1 divided by m minus n. Okay, this is what we have. This is what, let us take it as x1 by 1. This is x2 y2. Okay, m minus n. M minus 1 is what? 5 minus 3, that is 2. Denominator will be 2 here. Here also it will be 2. Okay, so carefully do it. So m is what? 5 into x2. 5 into x2 is what? 5 into 4 by 5, it will become 4. Okay, so 3, this is what? N into x1. N into x1 is what? N into x1 is what? 3 2s are 6. 3 2s are 6. Next, what is it? M into y2. 5 into y2. This will be 7 plus, what is this? 3 into 3, 9. So this will be what? 10 by 2, comma 9 plus 7, 16 by 2. So that will be what? Equal to 5 comma 8. 5 comma 8. So p of x comma y is equal to 5 comma 8. This is the point of contact we got. Okay, this is the point of contact we got. Okay. Okay, so just a minute, here is slight mistake in the formula. Just a minute. So this will become what? This will become, just a minute, that is what I was thinking. So this will become what? M x2 minus n x1 by m minus n. Okay, m y2 minus n y1 by m minus n. Now we will apply the formula. So this will become what? M x2. M minus n is what? 5 minus 3, 2. This is 5 minus 3, 2. So this will be 5 into 5 into x2. So this will be 4. Okay, this is 3 into 2. This is 6. What about this? This will be 5 into 7. 5 into 7 by 5, 7. Okay, this is 3 into 3, 9. Okay, this will become what? Minus 2 by 2, comma minus 2 by 2. Okay, so p of x comma y. So p of x comma y. Therefore, p of x comma y will become equal to what? Minus 1 comma, will become equal to minus 1 comma 1. This is the point of contact. Okay, if you want to find the equation of the tangent, okay, the equation of the tangent at 1 comma 1, that is nothing but equal to s1 is equal to 0. The equation of the tangent at x. So if you want to find out, see here further you can do the equation of tangent. Of course they have not asked, we can find it. Equation of tangent at p of minus 1 comma 1 is given by s1 is equal to 0. S1 is what? S1 is what we can take. S1 is what here? S1 is the first equation that they have given. Correct now? First equation that they have given. So first equation of the circle is what? So first equation of the circle, that is x into x1. That is x into x1 is minus 1 plus y into y1, that is minus 1. What is this? Y into y1 minus 1. So this will become what? So minus 2 into x minus 1. Okay. This is first equation. This is 6. 6y means it will become minus 3 into minus 6y, right? Minus 3 into y minus 1. What is the constant value? Constant value is minus 12 is equal to 0. Minus 12 is equal to 0. This is the question that we have. This is the thing that we have. On solving this, what we will have? On solving this, what we will have, friends? On solving this, we will have minus x minus y minus 2x. Okay, minus 2x plus 2 minus 3y plus 3 minus 12 is equal to 0. Now minus x, what is this? Minus x, see here, minus x minus 2x is minus 3x, minus y minus 4y, plus 2 plus 3, 5, 5 minus 7. Okay, 5 minus 7 is equal to 0. Minus 7 is equal to 0. If I take minus outside, this will become 3x plus 4y plus 7 is equal to 0. This is the required equation. This is the required equation of the circle we will have. This is the required equation of the circle we will have. Correct na? This is the required equation of the circle that we would be having. This is the required equation of the ortho circle. This is the required equation of the tangent. This is the required equation of the tangent that we would be having. Clear na? This is how we got to solve this question. This is how we got to solve this question. Clear? So these are the questions that we had to solve. Okay. So one is on what? Direct tangent. Another one is on common tangent. Another one is based on the circles touch each other. What are the other questions that we solved here? So one is on common tangent. Another one is direct tangent, and another one is the circles touch each other. Okay. Okay. So one more thing, one more question. I will be giving it as a homework for you. Okay. They are asking, look at this question. Find the pair of tangents drawn from 1 comma 3 to the circle x square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y minus 11 is equal to 0, and also find the angle between them. Okay. Find the pair of tangents drawn from 1 comma 3 to the circle. 1 comma 3 to the circle they have given. Okay, so for this question let us take up the question. So see here, solution. The given circle is, okay, what is that? What is the given circle? The given circle is, see here, the given circle is, okay, S is equal to, what is that? S is equal to x square plus y square minus 2x, x square plus y square minus 2x, okay, minus 2x plus 4y minus 11 is equal to 0. We have to find the pair of tangents, equation of pair of tangents here. Equation of pair of tangents to the circle from the given point. Point is, at the point B, P. Point B, that is 1 comma 3. Correct now? Okay. 1 comma 3. This is what they are asking. Point P, okay. P x comma y. P x comma y. Point P x comma y is equal to 1 comma 3. Okay. 1 comma 3. So how to find out this? To find out this, what is that? Okay. The equation of tangents to circle is given by okay, is given by to circle at P x comma y, at P 1 comma 3 is given by what? Is given by S1 square is equal to S into S11. S1 square is equal to S into S11. Correct na? What we have to do? We have to just put the values. S1 square is what? S1 square is what? X into X1. That is what? S1 square is X into X1 is what? X1 is what, friends? 1. Okay. Plus Y into Y1. Y into Y1 is what? 3. Okay. Minus 2. Minus 2 means it will get divided by 2. So this is minus X plus, what is it? X plus 1. This is what? 4. 4 means this will be 2. 2 into Y plus 3. Okay. Y plus 3 minus 11 is equal to S into S11. S is what? X square plus Y square. Okay. X square plus Y square. Okay, minus 2x plus 4y minus 11 into what is, I have to just put the values for S11. If I put the values, what is that? I'll get 1 square plus, that is it, what I'll get? 1 square plus 3 square is what? 9 minus 2x minus 2, okay, plus 4 3 is 12 minus 11 is equal to this is what I'll have. Now what I can do, this is square, entire thing square, entire thing is under square. So this will become what? X plus 3y minus x minus 1 minus plus 2y plus 6, okay, minus 11 whole square is equal to what I'll have? Okay, what is this? 9 plus 1 10, okay, 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 12 22, 22 minus 13, 22 minus 13 is what, friends? 22 minus 13 is 9, correct now? So this is what? 9 plus 1 10, okay, 10 plus 12 is 22, 22 minus 13 is, 22 minus 13 is what? 22 minus 13 is 9, correct na? So this will be 9x square plus 9y square, 9 2 is 18x, okay, 9 4 is 36y minus 99. This is what I'll have. Further, this is what I should do? X plus x minus x, x minus x is there na, correct na? X minus x is there. So what I'll do? This will be cancelling. So 3y plus 5y, okay, so 5y, so see this is what? Minus 11 minus 12, so this is 5y minus 6 whole square is equal to 9x square plus 9y square, okay, minus 18x plus 36y minus 99 will have 5y minus 6 whole square, that is a minus b whole square, that is 25 whole square plus 36 minus 2ab minus 2ab, 5 6 is 30, okay, 60y, 5 6 is 30, 60y is equal to 9x square plus 9y square minus 18x plus 36y minus 99 will have. Now x square, what about x square? So if I bring it this side, okay, or let me take it everything that side, so this will become what? 9x square, okay, if you bring it that side, this will become minus 25y square plus 9y square, okay, minus 25y square plus 9y square, or let me bring it this side only, x square, so minus 9x square, 25y square minus 9y square is plus 16y square, okay, 60y, if I bring it this minus 60y, this will become minus 96y, minus 96y. What about x? Plus 18x, plus 18x. What about the constant? Minus 99 plus 36 is nothing but equal to what? Plus 135, correct na? Any other value? Plus 135 is equal to 0, correct na? Plus 135 is equal to 0. Now if I take this minus this one outside, 9x square minus 16y square plus 96y, okay, minus 18x minus 135 is equal to 0, okay, is equal to 0, okay, is the required equation of the pair of tangents, is the required equation of the required equation of pair of tangents, is the required equation of the pair of tangents, that you can write it. Okay, is it done? The question is done? No. See here, they are also asking what? Find the angle between the tangents. Okay, they are also asking what? Find the angle between them. This is what they are asking. This is very important. This is why I wanted to solve this question. So this is very important. See here, also find the angle between them. This is what they are telling. Also find the angle between them. To find the angle between them, see here, we have to know that cos theta is given by modulus of, okay, a plus b divided by square root of a minus b whole square, okay, plus 2h square, 2h whole square, okay, plus 2h whole square. This is what we have, plus 2h whole square, a plus b. Here what about a? A value is what? 9, okay, and b value is what? Here a value is what? 9 and b value is what? 16. So see here, on talking about this, a is 9, b value is what? 16. Standard formula if you write it in terms of polar form or whatever. So 2h value will be equal to 0 here. 2h value will be equal to 0 because what is this? This is what we have. Okay, 2h value will be equal to 0. If you put the values, what we will have? This will become cos theta. So this implies cos theta is equal to a plus b. A plus b is 25. Okay, square root of a minus b. A minus b is what? A minus b, that is 49. Correct now? 16 minus 9 is 7. 49 plus 2h. Plus 2h is nothing but equal to 0. Okay, so this will be equal to cos theta is equal to 25 by square root of 49 is 7. So theta will be equal to cos inverse of 25 by 7. Okay, cos inverse of 25 by 7. Okay, this is the way to solve this question. Okay, this is the way to solve this question. Here we have to draw the figure also. We forgot to draw the figure. So here the figure should be like this. So this is point 1, 3. From here a pair of tangents is drawn to the circle. Okay, center C1. Okay, center C1. Okay, this is the pair of tangent, point 1, 3. This P, this is angle theta. Okay, this is angle theta. This is what we have to find out. So this we found out the equation of the tangent and also angle between them. We found out. Okay, so all the important questions, actually all the questions, all the LAQs pertaining to circles is done. That is completely 14 marks is in your hands now. Okay, so please watch this session again if you want, okay, and practice the question multiple times because same questions will come or similar question will come based on the same concepts. So I want you to practice these questions multiple times again so that you will be thorough with it and you will be entering the examination hall with lot of confidence. Alright friends, thank you. Let's meet in the Monday session. We will be discussing about the next chapter, that is coming to parabola. Alright, thank you. Wind up. Let me wind up now. Okay, please keep watching the sessions and please keep revising. I already told you how to download the soft copy. Thank you friends.